Hey, it's Tammy Time. Welcome to the show, where the fun's always prime. I'm your host, Tammy Hernandez, and I'm here to bring the heat, with conversations that sparkle and energy that can't be beat. From lifestyle to entertainment and everything in between, we'll dive into topics that matter and make your day supreme. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's get started. It's Tammy Time, and we're going to have a blast every single part.
Hi, welcome back to Tammy Time. I'm Tammy Hernandez, and for the listeners who don't know me, I always have my little gizmo as my co-host, and we just talk about different topics with some of my friends and people I know. Today's guest is Mark, and what are you up to today?
I'm here seeing my friend Tammy with my lovely wife, and I'm just excited to have a fun conversation and sparkle with Tammy.
Yay. And so tell us what you do.
That's a lot. I wear a lot of hats. I started business consulting, so through that you end up owning equity in a lot of different companies. But my passion is really in the axe throwing and arcade business that me and my partner Tim have. We pride ourselves on like a safe environment for kids to come in and play, and it's a little ironic being that it's axe throwing, but we haven't had any accidents yet, knock on wood, and kids seem to have a really good time learning the mechanics of that stuff and then playing the arcades.
Yeah, I've been to, well, up here, I've been to Throw Social. I didn't realize they used to have axe throwing there.
Yeah.
But I guess they took it out because it was axe throwing, beer pong, and a bar. I don't know how safe that was.
Yeah, we don't play beer pong at our places.
Yeah, they have darts, beer pong, axe throwing. I'm like, and a bunch of drunk people.
Yeah, that's an interesting mix. I wonder how much they pay for insurance.
I don't know. They probably lost their insurance, and that's why they got rid of the axe throwing part of it. But it was an interesting thing when I discovered that.
Yeah.
And then we have I went to the Silver something pinball place up here.
Oh, sure. I think I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah, you pay so much and you get to do everything.
It's all free. It's all on free play.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that when I was playing with a skee ball thing. You know, you're supposed to get the tickets and get a prize.
Yeah. No
you
tickets.
You don't get prizes.
I know.
I cheated at that all the time as a kid.
So. Well, we used to have free play arcades, and it was so cheap, and I wanted it that way so that kids could play all day. But people like to do. We actually just went through a huge transition where we put coin machines into all the arcades because people want to
get prizes.
Get prizes and the actual challenge of beating a game instead of just hitting continue all the time.
They want to have a vested interest.
Yeah, they want skin in the game.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's why only people who have skin in the game can go to board meetings.
That's right. That's right. It's very true.
And then, yeah, no, that's true. That would make sense. So you should open one here.
I should. We are actually looking at that. We're looking at Wynwood and up in Delray.
Where in Delray?
Unsure yet. Ever since we found out Throw was kind of getting out of that business, and
well, they're having a lot of financial problems from what I've gathered. They've went through a few managers.
Yeah, we've looked at potentially making a deal with them, picking up their business, or just.
If you pick up theirs, I would suggest you get a cheaper lease.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't, square footage, it doesn't work the way it is for finances.
We have a very, very in-depth dollar per square foot analysis we do, and it works in the Midwest because we're a destination. We can bring people to malls that are dying, and the malls are happy to give us low rent prices so that they can get some foot traffic
Yeah,
back in.
because indoor malls are out. Outdoor malls are in.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be in Florida where, the weather turns, it rains every day between 2 to 4 at some part, and it's also scorching hot. So I'm a little bit confused, but who am I?
That's been the trouble with, now I also do like land development and keeping the contractors on site. Like the first sign of rain, they're like, well,
they shut everything down.
We're going home. And I'm like, no, let's go get lunch. We can come back.
Yeah, trick with that with contractors is that if you, especially here, what you do is if they finish earlier, they get a bonus.
We have incentivized things like, you're so smart, Tammy. That's actually what I've learned down here is,
Yeah.
which actually can't get away with us hardworking Midwesterners, as we like to think of ourselves.
What?
You can't keep them on task with things like you need to do everyday updates on the job site, take pictures, upload them to these programs.
Oh no, we love to do all that stuff. We love to do all that. But the main thing is that, yes, we like incentives.
Yes.
If you tell us we get paid more to finish early, we'll do it.
Well, and
But-
there's a stick and a carrot down here, because sometimes if you don't do your job,
Then you lose money.
You
So
lose
that's
money.
why you give us a bonus, and we're more than happy, because nobody wants to get a fine or penalized.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're good at that.
There's something crazy that they do down here too. Like
Change orders, you get triple.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, don't do a changeover.
Oh my gosh. And the permitting down here.
Right. So main thing is when you want to do anything with any city, county, municipality, and anywhere, you go in and you have your architect do 2 sets of plans. Do you know why you have 2 sets of plans?
No, I'm green. Tell
Okay.
me.
So you have it 30% larger than what you really want. So when they tell you need to cut it down,
You have the extra
because
to
how
cut
often
down.
do you have you been told to cut things down by 30%?
All the time.
So
All the-
that's why you have 2 sets drawn. You just make the architect do
Tammy,
2.
are you looking for a partner?
And what? I'm good at direct.
Come join us in this.
I can come help. I'm also good at getting things passed and speaking to people and
You're
making
very
sure.
personable.
And I also make sure everything is like appropriate before I leave the building department. I politely go, "Oh, I'm not sure if I filled this out right.
Oh, you play that
Can
role?
you double check?"
Yeah, I could see that working. I mean, that's
Well, because you want to make sure, because they love to kick it back. And
I
if
know they do.
And if I know it's a longer project, I'll take the office girls cookies and stuff for, "Oh, thank you were so helpful."
that works with you. If I take the office girls cookies, my wife will hold a gun to my head. So
Well, then you have her take the cookies and say, "Oh, you helped my husband so much.
There we go.
We wanted to thank you with
There
the
we go.
company thing." Or you have me do it and pretend that I'm the whatever I would be. I'm the liaison.
you play a lot of roles.
Well, yeah, I've done a
Some
lot.
people's fake mom, some people's fake sister.
Yeah. I have multiple hats like you.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
But I've walked things through. I have spoke at commission meetings and
Yeah.
assessment boards, and I'm good at that stuff.
So what's the advice you would give to a green Midwesterner trying to make, like, what do I really need to know working with these Florida contractors?
Check their license.
Ooh, good
And
one.
check their license at the state to see how long they've had it for and if they are really the licensee, because a lot of people work under other people's licenses. Also, check the engineer's license.
Ooh,
All of that's public record. It'll even tell you who they're working under. So when you go on, have you been on any of our state sites?
yeah,
So you go on Sunbiz. Do you go?
Sunbiz, yeah.
But then you also go on, what is it? It's, License Check Florida. It's the Professional Business and Regulations. You go on there. So you type in the business name, and then, so if you go on Sunbiz and you see that they have a business, then you go on the other place and you check their license through their business, and it'll tell you whether the person you're talking to is the person who holds the license, or if they're working under somebody else's.
And you said something interesting, how long they've had their license. Is that because
Yes.
a lot of people
Well, yeah,
pop up and tear
Well,
down and pop up and tear down and
well, it's because you want to, so you go on Sunbiz to see how long that company's been active.
Right.
But then on the other end of it, you can look up and see if they've had any suits, any claims against them.
good.
All of those things are public record. The other thing I do when I'm searching for people or contractors, I then go and I Google them on Clerk of the Court.
Yeah.
To see if they've had any lawsuits against them, how many people they do, because it tells you all that information.
Is that public record down here? Well, I know the site in Wisconsin. It's easy, so that's also available in
Yeah,
Florida.
nothing's private in Florida.
Oh, good. That's
So
fun.
yeah, I do that, and then so I see if they've been sued, because you can't check bankruptcies,
Yeah.
but you can check if they've been sued. You can check if they've had different business names
Yes.
and different companies, because you can
Yes.
declare, wipe out one, or you just create a new LLC.
Yeah, that's been one of the challenges, is getting guys, and I know this seems to be a theme down here, but guys will start a job, and then once they get paid for half the job or whatever they've done, and they say, oh, I need more money for supplies, you never see them again.
Well, that's why I don't let them buy the supplies. I buy them.
Yeah, we can't do that up north. It's a lot tougher to do that. I love doing that down here. Our family has like a Home Depot, Lowe's type business up
Oh,
north.
then just ship it from your family's place.
That's what I've been doing. We
You
have a
can't do
buddy
that up
drive
north?
the contractor's real bread and butter is in providing those
I know,
supplies
because
at
they
a markup.
charge 10 to 20% more, and then they also buy extras to do all their side jobs, or their workers do.
Exactly.
So stuff walks off the site.
Yeah, it's a cultural thing up there. It's just no one will do it.
And the other thing you do is check to make sure everybody's sober on your job sites. You go and you check their ice buckets.
Yeah.
You check their coolers, but you don't look at the top. You dig down
Dig
and pull them up.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. And you realize that Mondays you get a half of a day, Fridays you get a half of a day.
Yeah.
Because they're all breaking down at noon, and they're not setting up till noon on Mondays because they're hungover.
And that's not to say all of them. I mean, we've had some guys down here that are like tip of the spear, but
I know.
it's that bottom 10%.
Well, I passed my GC exam, so I've
Did you really?
Yeah, I've stood on job sites to get it. I had pink hard hat, pink boots. That's why I play Boob the Builder.
Boob the Builder.
Instead of Bob. But
I got to get one of those pink hard hats for like the guy that does the worst job of the week, and then he has to wear a pink hard hat. For
whoever
the rest
does
of
it,
the week.
and a pink vest.
Our
a
coach
safety
used
vest.
to do that.
You got to get him a pink hard hat and a pink safety vest. I have both.
Yeah.
I actually have 3 hard hats.
Yeah, our football coach kid that put in the least work in the game had to wear a pink jersey for practice all week. So
Oh, and I have a pink tool belt.
that can be very motivating on both ends.
Yes. Well, I bought all pink stuff so that way nobody would take my stuff.
Yeah.
Because I used to sit there and pull out a regular tape measure on a job site when I'm getting bids and getting people to quote stuff. Oh, well, we need oh, I need to borrow your tape measure, and then they walk away with it.
What's something like, what's the worst thing you've lost on a job site?
My Nemos.
Nemos.
My underwater, I had 3 of them, and I had some people come do work for me, and they just vanished. They're made by Brownie, the original Third Lung, and they're individual flotations. The new one is a Nomad, but they were like, so they would, they let you go down 30 feet, and it's
Yeah.
battery operated, and
Oh.
it's connected because I can't go down more than that, so it's a good way to keep me from detaching my retina because of the pressure.
Yeah.
So it's a good leash to keep me on underwater instead of just saying, oh, that lobster's just right there. I could just go get it. 5 more feet isn't going to kill me.
Yeah.
So if your doesn't reach there, then you're stuck, so you know you can't. So it's a good leash.
We'll have to go maybe someday finding your Nemos.
Yeah, I doubt we'll find them. We just order new ones.
Yeah. I love those artificial lungs, though. Those are
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, the guy who was in it was in federal prison with my uncle who created Brownie, Third Lung.
That's a story for another time.
Yeah, that's a different type of day. But yeah, he was. He was in Egland.
Yeah. So it was my birthday a couple days ago.
I know, we had fun.
We did have fun. Maybe too much fun. If you can hear my voice, I think I'm still paying the price for that.
Yes. We had lots of fun. Everybody put on the things I brought.
Yep.
I had pictures of multiple people with them on. Let me think. Gizmo was happy. And running
I
around.
have a picture with those on, by the way. maybe
were
share that on your social media.
Yeah,
after.
we'll share that on social. And then found out where my resin artwork was that I gave as a gift.
Oh yeah, the mold.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so we came up with a whole new business plan for that.
good.
That we said we should put it at the bar when that opens.
Yeah.
The new.
The club.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I told him. I said, that's where you should put it, and then we can put it for sale, or that's where you did when you order a bottle.
Yeah.
People can drink.
Kaya, that's going to be a fun place. I think it's opening around New Year's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. We'll definitely have to have you at the
Opening?
the soft opening and then
Yes.
the grand opening, but you got to come to both.
That would be fun. No, that would be fun. I'm supposed to go to Orlando paintball. And
Yeah, Spiros.
yes, get a group of people to go, influencers to go, and we're going to paintball, and Gizmo can come.
Oh my gosh, that place is so fun. It's
Is
like
it?
a battlefield. They have SWAT teams go there and train because it's a real battle. They have trenches dug, they have these obstacles, and it's
Okay.
a lot of fun.
That should be fun. I'll enjoy that. I just don't know if their vest will fit right.
Have you ever paintballed before?
Not since my kids were like in middle school.
Okay, so yeah.
I've
Yeah,
done laser tag in the cemetery in Key West when I was a kid.
In the cemetery.
Yeah.
Like a commercial laser tag, or like you guys put on those like
We'd put
vests
on,
you buy?
yeah,
Yeah.
the old school ones. Back when I was like in middle school, high school, we used to play
Oh, that's
laser tag
awesome.
and hide and go seek in the cemetery.
Yeah.
You've never played in a cemetery at night?
No.
No?
No, I've been to a cemetery at night. We have this place in Wisconsin called Caryville that's haunted in quotes. And the kids, it's like a time-honored tradition. The kids have to go up to the cemetery, go to the old schoolhouse. My friend got so scared that he jumped and broke his foot. So it was a trip to the hospital after Caryville.
So our cemetery is one of the historical cemeteries in the U.S.
Oh, nice.
The one in Key West. So like we have my family plot there, and
Because you have a very historical
family.
family.
So it's on the map, and it's gated, so it's on the map because it dates back, I think, to the 1800s.
Oh, wow.
And so we drive, but you can drive in the cemeteries in Key West. I didn't realize that you can't drive around. Our cemeteries have street addresses, and you can drive in our little cemetery in your vehicle and park right next to where you're going.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you're not getting all hot and everything.
Yeah.
My family's has a well pump.
A well pump?
Yeah, there's a well pump on it. That's how old it was.
What is that?
It was because they used to be a working well for fresh water.
Oh my gosh.
So we, yeah, because, yeah, so that's a cool thing. But it's on the map. And then, but you can drive through it. They have a full map of it, and I go there. But it's interesting. It's different.
And it's not just headstones your family's on. Your family has names on other.
Oh, yeah, we have
things.
different, so the statue garden has one of them, and
Yep.
then a lot of the attractions have different histories of my family there.
That's awesome.
And then if you Google Mariel Boat Lift, Foxy Lady Boat, my dad's boat comes up from when he went over. So yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's easy to find my history and my family by Google and Wikipedia because they're on it. I'm like, when I talk to people, I'm like, oh, what, you can't trace yours? I just do Google image, Google search.
And it goes way back. We're not talking just like grandparents. Like,
Yeah, it goes 9 generations. It goes Revolutionary War, as Florida was, you know, we have the oldest city in the U.S., everybody forgets.
What is the oldest city in the U.S.?
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine.
I think it was like 200 years before Plymouth Rock.
Was it really? That's where the Spanish landed?
Yeah, St. Augustine, where the Fountain of Youth. Ponce de Leon and the Fountain of Youth. So we, and then Key West, like I was friends with Mel Fisher and his family who found the Etosha.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I've dove that wreck years ago.
Was Key West like a pirate port? Like
It was,
the
that's
Caribbean?
how my family wound up there, and this was
You were
pre-Civil
pirates?
War. No,
Okay.
we headed up the anti-piracy fleet.
Oh, there you go.
The Mosquito Coast anti-piracy fleet to chase off the pirates and stuff. So yeah, it's cool because and then so Key West went from having the pirates, then the Civil War, then Asa Tiff, who would burn. They would turn off the spotlight for the wreckers.
Yeah.
The lighthouse. They'd turn off the lighthouse, and then they'd build a bonfire on the beach and cause ships to wreck
wreck?
into the reef.
Oh my gosh.
And then they would charge them half of whatever their tender was in order to help save it.
Yeah.
And then if they didn't want to pay, it said, fine, we'll just let it float to shore and collect it in the morning because of the laws that when it's found at sea, you own it.
Is that still a law?
It still's the law.
That's how there's still those treasure hunters out there?
Yes, that's the ones up off the coast. So
Oh my gosh.
my attorney in Key West, he's the one who helped get Mel Fisher's treasures when the state,
Tried to
when they confiscated all.
confiscate it, yeah.
David Horan fought for that. He also, when my uncle was the mayor of the county, he also went and took the people to sue the federal court to create our own micronation, the Conch Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was when my uncle was the mayor of the county, my uncle Jerry Hernandez. So they sued. The federal judge refused to hear the case, and then when on the way north, he dive bombed on the plane, the highway patrol, because they barricaded the Keys off from the mainland.
Holy
They were
cow.
having a border check at right across from Last Chance Saloon.
Yeah.
The top of the Keys, the beginning of the 18-mile stretch. So it was creating a traffic jam. So the owner of that he was a bit crazy. He shot a cannon at them. And then
He dove bombed the highway patrol and another guy shot a cannon at them. You don't mess with the Keys, folks. They are not messing around down
that's how
there.
we formed the Conch Republic.
How many lives were lost forming the Conch Republic?
I
The
don't think
bloodless
any,
war?
but we still celebrate it every year, and we battle with the Coast Guard. We
Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we have our own anthem, our own Pledge of Allegiance, our own Navy, Air Force. Yeah, the Triple Ds. They're
The Triple Ds.
yeah, they're.
Is that a reference?
No, it's just a part of it. Not me. No,
Okay.
not me. But they're and then they have the cuties. I forgot they have all the different divisions. Gizmo headed up the K9 division for the Army.
Oh, that would be awesome. Gizmo's fierce.
Yes, so fierce.
My cats are terrified of him. So
Even though he was wagging his tail, just please let me play with you. But they, yeah, it's different. Key West is a different lifestyle. We're getting ready to start Fantasy Fest.
So when's the best time we get to go down there? Like, when's the time to go?
It depends on what you're wanting to do.
You know what we want to do.
Well, drinking you can do 24/7. Actually, so that's not the issue. I'm like, what are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to go to Fantasy Fest costume parties? Are you wanting to?
What do they do for Halloween? Halloween's going to be in a couple of weeks.
Well, that's Fantasy Fest.
Is it?
time.
That's Fantasy Fest?
Well, it's the Saturday before Halloween because it's the last Saturday of the month
Nice.
is when it is. But and then after that's the boat races. Then the Conch Republic days, we have the bed races, the drag races. We have a party for anything.
So it's Key West. When you say drag race, it's not like NHRA drag
Oh
racing.
no, we've set up in the middle of the street. They closed down Duval. Obstacle courses for the drag queens in their heels to run through and drink. They run through tires, shopping carts.
Oh, that's
that
amazing.
They have to do a full boxing. It's a full day of event, and yeah.
We should have an event someday where we get some of the NASCAR drivers, which my family sponsors. My stepbrother used to drive NASCAR. We got to con them into coming. We'll just tell them they're doing drag racing, and there'll be a big
I would
surprise
love
for
that.
them.
You have no clue how much. I'm good at coming up with silly events and fun things to do.
Yeah,
Costume.
and you're good at convincing people to do them.
I know. I'm very good at it because we could say it's for a fundraiser for a really cool thing, which it really will be because we'll find something we want to do. Oh no, you've got to come because you have to support this thing that, yeah, we'll come up with something that they can't tell us no about.
There you go. Make them an offer they can't refuse. If that is not the most Tammy thing, I don't know what is.
We'll come up with, they have to support this to be wonderful, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll come up with something. Even if we have to create our own thing to tell them that they are sponsoring or coming to do a benefit for.
Yeah.
And we'll make it sound so good that they'll have to.
Well, that makes me think of those. They did those viral challenges they do. I think every NASCAR driver did the Did you do the ice bucket challenge way back in the day?
No.
You never did that?
No. I don't like cold to begin with.
You're telling me.
Why, you did it?
Yeah, I had to do it.
Why did you have to do
Our
it?
team got called out, our sponsorship team for Menards, and all of us had to do it that were at the track that day. It was very cold.
I don't do them. I don't do challenges. It's they don't sound fun to me.
Yeah.
And then any plans for the rest of the week?
What do we do? Well, what are we doing, Tammy? You tell me.
I don't know.
Just follow you around like Gizmo these days.
No, you won't. I don't know. We got to figure out something fun for the rest of the week. I don't know. Should be good.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I think we're supposed to be going to Key West and checking out your bar at some point. Why not do it this weekend?
Okay. Who's driving, flying, or boating?
What's the best way to get there? Flying?
Any which way you want.
Let's
As
fly.
long as okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Well, I guess our time is up. And thank you so much. And if somebody wants to get a hold of you to help invest or do any of your things,
Sure.
how do they do it?
They could email me. My email is Mark Sultan, MarkSultan, right there, at me.com.
Okay.
Or call me, which is 715-577-8884 for those of you not watching.
And then thank you for joining us today, and share, like, follow on all platforms, and you can find me at Tammy H the Realtor, or just Google my name.
And thanks for having me. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
As we wrap up today's show, I want to thank each and every one of you for being part of the Tammy Time community. I'm so grateful for the conversations we've had and the stories we've shared. Remember, you are strong, capable, and deserving of love and respect. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Keep shining your light and know that I'm rooting for you every step of the way. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you tomorrow on Tammy Time.